today.
It's easy and chef.
Look at this bad boy. No, I ain't talking about that black and yellow spider. I'm talking about this bad boy. Look at this bad boy. 27-ton log splitter. Now this here will get the damn job done. This is one bad machine. Just picked this up last night, and I have not had a chance to even put hydraulic fluid, the oil, anything in it yet. So we're gonna get all that up and running here. And it's gonna be on. 27 ton. I can go through just about any damn log with that. Now that sure beats the hell out of this Amish style log splitter I used last year. I mean, beats the shit out of it. And of course, this here log splitter costs about 15 times the amount of that manual one, so yeah. Comes with its own trailer. Can't wait to get this thing out and use it and see what all it's about. But this one has the vertical or horizontal shaft on it, so you can do it either way you like. Pull that pin there, go straight up and down. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. So this past weekend we actually made some headway on this gigantic oak tree. It may not look like it from here, but this tree has come all the way out to here, so we made some pretty good headway. Hauled off a lot of the limbs and all to the burn pile, and really started getting up in there. This tree came down just over a year ago, so season perfect. So split that up, be some damn good firewood. Here's some of the pile we got going so far. You can see there was a cedar tree wrapped up in there. That's where you see all the red wood right there. But yeah, it's gonna be damn good firewood. And we get into some of these bigger logs. That log splitter will come in very handy. But yeah, man, a lot of hauling off and a lot of work, but we getting there. We gotta get in there. We had dual chainsaws going this weekend, trying to knock this out of here. And yeah, even though that don't look like it, it was a lot of work getting to that point. That's one big, enormous tree. So most of this pile here is just burnable as it is. A couple of them in there will split in half, but this ain't the big stuff. See where we're cutting there. Once you start getting further and further in, that's where you get to the big stuff. And of course, all this kind of stuff right here, we're just dragging off over to the burn pile. But I actually had some help this weekend, which made a huge difference. Wasn't just me cutting, so you get another guy cutting with you, and it really starts improving your amount of work you can get done in a single day. Now, when I get into clearing this down tree out, that is a very large base tree, so that log splitter will come in big time. Handy for splitting that stuff up. It's kind of hard to see the way the sun's coming through there, but that's a big, it's at least 2 to 3 feet around, you know. Pretty good sized tree in there. So way out yonder in the distance, you can vaguely see the brush pile from all the limbs. That'll be burn pile. Once we get into a more wet season and where it's not windy, we'll do a burn, but I'm not going to do that until it's been way too hot and too dry to burn a big pile. We're not under a burn ban, but it's just I don't feel comfortable burning when it's been this dry for this long. We did get some rain last night, so that helps, but not enough yet. And when we do get into burning, I will always bring fire extinguishers out. If we're going to do a burn pile, just any kind of embers start floating around or whatever, we can put it out quickly. I usually try to have at least a couple of friends or family up, so there's more than just me to try to put out something if it did get out of control. But I pick these up at auction all the time. Like this one is from 2019. Got this in auction for like $2-3. It's fully charged and all. And I've got, like I said, 5 or 6 of these. I pick up every time I see one at auction for a few bucks. I'll pick it up. That way, if one of them don't work, because these are dated, you know, a little bit, they should still work fine. But just in case, I have several of them for backup. Also, a good rule of thumb: if you're doing a big burn, like when we do that big pile, I will call the county, or I call the local volunteer fire department and let them know that I'm gonna be burning. Sometimes they like to come out and do some training and stuff with some of the guys, so it's kind of works both ways. You got somebody out here to help make sure it doesn't get out of control, and it gives them a little training exercise. So they like for you to let them know that regardless, so they know that, you know, if half the county starts burning, it's you that they can sue. Well, it's now lunchtime. I'm making just a simple grilled cheese for lunch, and I gotta get to work on some menus and things like that. So as I'm getting busier with events and parties and things, I don't have the time I used to work on the farm as much as I used to. So getting that piece of equipment will help save some time, that's for sure. And kind of going in that direction, getting more equipment that's faster at working, because I don't have as much time to spend manually splitting logs and all. So we will get that thing together maybe tonight or tomorrow. Actually, not tomorrow. I got a lot to do tomorrow, but maybe next week we'll shoot a video of us actually using that new log splitter. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for joining me, and we will see you guys next time. Heck yeah.
Thank you.